Right, today's Saturday, March 12th, 2022. I'm going to be working on the 68 for a few hours, and we're going to be working on this frame for a few hours. So the goal for today on the 68 is I think we're going to get the whole front clip off. I'm going to pop these wheels off right now. You can see it's got a little bit of oil leak. Drop the wheel wells probably first. Then header panel maybe, and then fenders, because we're going to be shaving and molding this firewall once this motor comes out. So that's today's objective, is to get this front clip off. I'm thinking about 4 hours, hopefully. Yeah. Then after that, next weekend, we plan to pull the motor here, yank it out, do something with it, and start on the firewall. So we want to get the front clip off today. Think we're gonna ditch the wipers or no?
I would like to keep them, but if it's gonna clean up the firewall, then yeah.
Okay. All that AC stuff's got to go. So it's a lot of stuff in here that's not going to be used. But yeah, pretty much from the firewall forwards, and
you might even get a new radiator.
Yeah. All right. So first order is pop these wheels off and these inner wells and see what we got. So bring you guys back. So we got the wheel wells out at about an hour.
Yeah.
Mainly because man, I've never taken this apart. You've never taken this apart.
No.
So we kind of have to figure out how it goes. But next up, I think, header panel. Seems like it's already kind of loose. The grill's got to come, and then the fender should come off.
And I want to say the grill is actually connected to the header panel with rivets.
Rivets.
Riveted, yeah.
We'll see. So these are going to be getting powder coated. They're in good shape, huh? They'll clean up, sandblast good.
Yeah. So, what's the question? The question is, color matched on top?
That's the question. Either black powder coat, gloss, or matte.
I'm thinking color matched on top.
Color matched on top.
Yeah.
I think color match both sides.
We can. They could probably powder coat them pretty close to the color.
Because the wheel was gonna be, we're gonna paint it, put the rack liner,
Yeah.
color match rack liner. And then the front one will do the same thing. So then you're gonna have the back ones one color and the front ones a different color.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll bring you back here once we get this front clip off. So we got the fenders off. We got the wheel wells off. We left the radiator support because we still want the car to start. But come next weekend, we're going to yank that off along with the motor. We got the fenders on this little stand over here. Stand I made last year, 2 years ago or whatever. So they're on wheels. They're out of the way. So we're just cleaning it up, but that's pretty much it for this weekend on this car. More cleanup, more gut. Maybe you could mess with the dash if you want. What you think, man? It's not bad for a $600 car. Yeah. Huh, Bobby?
What do you think? Another $1,000 paint job?
Yeah, man, be rolling. Overall, it wasn't that bad taking this front clip off. In hindsight, I mean, of course, now we know how to do it, but
I think it would have been easier if you would have taken the fenders off first. Now that we think about it, because it was just 3 bolts. 2 here, right, the one inside. And these are already taken off, so.
probably.
The would have probably just came right on it.
When we put it back together, the core support goes first, then the fenders, then the wheel wells. So that's why I had said let's take the wheel wells out first, because usually those go in last. Actually, we might put them in with the wheel wells on the fenders.
On the fenders and hang the fenders. Yeah.
And then hang the whole thing. Yeah, maybe take the A-arm off or the drum off or whatever, because that was kind of hanging up on that. We'll see. But I think that's going to be it for this weekend. Just more cleanup. Bring you guys back once we get that.
I don't even put anything on. What's up, guys? I'm Bobby G. Thank you for coming to see me fabricate. I'm gonna show y'all the right way.
The right way. All right. Well, it's already been 2 hours that we're working on the first piece, Bobby.
I don't know what to say. Not easy.
What's left to get this thing out? And that's it? Motor mounts are out? Sweet. So we're almost ready to yank this out. Got power steering out, fuel line, AC lines, which still had Freon, by the way. Took the alternator off, AC compressor.
Yeah.
Was that 22 or 20?
That's 22, I think.
Ooh, wait.
Somebody got lucky?
Yeah, man.
Tonawanda, where's that, Ken?
Huh?
Where's that? Tonawanda.
It sounds like it's in
Sudan?
Oh no, Towanda? Towanda, that's PA. If it's Towanda is Pennsylvania.
Sudan.
Tonawanda. Tonawanda.
I don't know, man. For $50, somebody got a deal. We'll load this thing up, man, and get it out of here.
Now look at that star, it's huge.
I know. Looks like a oil pan been replaced. Yeah. Yeah. Remember the? Yeah.
That's a brand new fuel pump too, man. And valleys. Can you load your truck, Bobby?
Hey, how come you don't have the Wile E. Coyote on it, man?
You stole that cone?
Yes.
The cone? Yeah. How'd you end up with a cone?
Hell yeah.
I was drunk and I needed to call because we were going to do a job. And we had traffic. We didn't have traffic, so we had somebody there standing. And he's like, now we're going to go back.
That's why you get Bobby. Smart take.
So what's next, man? Rip the heater stuff off? Wiper motor? Wheel it out, pressure wash it?
We ought to take that brake booster off.
The brake booster?
Wiper motor, brake booster, all the AC stuff.
Front seat, carpet, dash, then pressure wash the whole thing.
The front seat is still in there?
Yeah. Take the front seat and put it in his truck, take it home.
I started taking off the dash last week.
Not bad. About 2 hours.
Did you see the energy lights I put on August first? The tail lights? They're like the ones I put on the 64. Man, don't think I did it right. So one of the questions we had was how far up on the shaded wall do we go as far as that pump? Like how much do we cover up with? Right above the whole thing? All the way to the top?
All the way to the top.
Like from here?
Oh, how far down low?
Yeah.
Pretty much right there.
Yeah, we just keep it right there because this is gonna go. You can just keep this flat and just follow this line here. Okay, out that way.
And then all the way to the top.
Yep. Yeah, we'll bring it right here and then up. And then here we can bring this one up to right here. Actually, right here. Just follow this line and then bring it up.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna cut this out. This thing coming out, this little shape, cut it out. That way the plate sits flat. And what is it? What is it little?
Nothing. It's just a structure reinforcement type deal. You gonna cover up the cow tag?
Put it up here.
Yeah, you can relocate it. That's what I did on the 61.
Can we just go around it or? Yeah, you can. I don't know.
Just drill it out and relocate it. What about the chicken wire? Is that staying or leaving?
I like it. It's an improvement on chicken wires.
That's what it is?
Oh, yeah, it is? No, that's factory.
No, come on now.
Yeah.
Nah, man, look at, I don't think so.
Look at the cuts, man. The cuts are all jagged. Like Augie's had it.
Really?
Yeah, just like that.
Man, must have been a Friday at the plant.
Or a Monday.
Or a Monday morning. Nah, man, look at the way it's cut, dude.
Friday, 3 o'clock.
I don't know. I thought these screws looked kind of weird, man, to be original.
Whoa. A rivet? Oh, it's not even nothing. But I don't know. It's just so stuff won't get in there.
So yeah, I guess we
The water still
pressure wash shit out.
Yeah, it goes up to whatever channel. Yeah.
What do you think, Bobby?
Getting it done?
Getting
like
it done.
always?
2 hours, man. Not bad. Not bad.
What happens when Johnny shows up? Everything gets done.
Oh yeah. I know. All right, we'll bring you back.
Yeah. Put the tools right here, Dad, on the cart.
Ooh-wee, gutted.
We're gonna have to take off the mother seatbelt bases. Go ahead, get all the tools out, please. All these little screws, put them in the axle. All these screws, put them in the axle.
How hard was that booster to get out?
4 bolts. Easy money. And the pin on the brake pedal,
The same as the 64?
same, exact same.
AC stuff gone? Wiper gone?
Yeah, you know how on the 64s we use that adapter? This one just goes straight bolted to the.
Oh, no adapter.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, great.
One less loose linkage.
Yeah. And this is the bracket that from the inside that holds the whole thing. Booster right here. It's easy, man. Real easy. Like the 64.
Might as well get these things off now.
Yeah.
Powder coat.
Throw them in the back.
Good time to do a little belly reinforcement.
Man, perfect actually. All we gotta do is some convincing.
I mean, right now we're 6 bolts away from taking the thing off the frame.
Yeah. About 6.
Yeah.
Hey,
And maybe 5.
hey, all the bolts.
A little harder.
Hey, all the nuts and bolts, they've been coming out easy, man. Easy.
Oh, yeah, I got the dash gutted too, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet.
A little bit of asbestos, but
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna pull the carpet out now.
Then pressure wash it. We had the pressure washer outside already.
Okay. Well, we're gonna finish gutting the dash.
What about the windshield?
I'll say it needs to go.
We're not going to be able to get paint on that dash with the glass in the way.
No, sir.
And it's literally like an hour away from this glass coming out.
So all we really need to do is
Just pop it
use
out.
well,
I think you got to use the wire technique.
Yeah.
Because the back one was really difficult. That's what I did. I used the wire technique.
How hard were these clips to get out?
There's little studs, little screws that hold them in.
Oh, okay. Like,
But what they did is just like the back,
Mhm.
they caked on a lot of silicone, and that's what's holding in some of the water,
Oh.
causing rust issues.
so it's just sitting on top of the silicone.
So it should just pry right out.
But I'm saying that it's not. You're not gonna be able to get it unless you
Do the wire.
Yeah, you cut it with the wire.
Okay.
To get a good paint on the dash, yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna take out the padded dash anyways.
And it was last registered 15 years ago. Right, so here we are, March 19th, 2022, about 8 hours later, and we got this car gutted. You want to explain what we did today, or what you did?
Well, me and
Oh, hold on,
everybody
zoom out.
had a little bit of
Okay, go.
everybody had a little bit of something to do today on this car. We got first we got the engine out. We took the engine out completely. Had a buyer ready for it. Once that was ripped out, we moved on to everything else. Firewall, cleaned it all up. AC stuff, wiper motor, brake booster,
Wiring.
all the wiring is going to be ripped out. So we ripped out the majority of it. It's all getting brand new wire. Once we did that, once we cleaned it all up, we also got rid of the chicken wire.
Chicken wire.
Mesh wire, OEM chicken wire, and we worked our way into the inside, the dash, which was for one person can be overwhelming. With two people, two set of eyes. I mean, it works a little bit better. Got the dash pad out, and I know there's a lot of people out there wondering how to take the dash pad out, and you have to gut it all out from the bottom in order to get to the dash pad.
To get to the, what has studs going through, or?
Yeah, so the dash pad has actual studs and there's just little nuts holding it.
So where are they at?
No, it'll go through here.
Oh, through here, through these holes.
Through these, yeah, and then but you basically got to have all the underneath, all the inside, the bottom, all gutted out to be able to see them.
So, yeah, like 64. So going back in, that goes first.
Yes.
Yeah.
And right now it's out. It's going to get reworked. Had a couple cracks, so it's going to get reworked and upholstered. We got rid of the wiper blades as well.
There's a trick to taking those off.
Yes, it's a little clip that you gotta kind of
Push out.
push out with a pick or something.
Yeah.
Maybe a tiny screwdriver, just pop it out and then pry up.
They make a tool.
It's a
I've seen it.
spline.
I've seen a tool. It made it real. I've seen a video where a guy used a tool, and man, he got it out in like 10 seconds.
Why spend the money on an expensive tool when you can have
Yeah,
a screwdriver?
maybe,
You know.
maybe.
But all it was just really literally a screwdriver. Pop the little clip a little bit out, pop up.
So the exhaust is salvageable.
I think I'm gonna run you one.
Brand new dual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's, I don't like the way the pipes ran. It just looks a
Okay.
little tired. We want to update it.
We'll get that next weekend. Chop it up. Put it in the scrap pile.
Yeah. I'm also gonna purchase new tie rod ends,
Oh, new steering. Okay.
steering, new everything. I mean, it just
At this point, I might as well.
The joints are worn out.
Might as well get a finer gearbox.
Bobby over here kind of making you spend money.
Worth it.
Take it off the frame and all.
Are these BFGs or what? Kind of look like BFG tread. I don't know. So yeah, so I'm thinking next weekend, firewall.
Yes.
Firewall. So cut a template out, cut out whatever sticks out, like I'm sure this got to get cut, this lip, so the piece sits flush. But yeah, that'd be next weekend's plan, man. Is do a firewall. Maybe we can get 2 welding machines, so we can keep going. And then after that, then you know, start sanding.
Yeah. You also got the inside as well.
Completely, man. Man, the floors are cherry. Man, there is not a pinhole anywhere on this thing.
Took the seats out, the carpet out, all the padding out, cleaned it up real good, pressure washed it, got all that gunk out, and it's nice.
Yeah, man. Threw the skirt on there just to mess around. Got them to fit pretty good. Man, that thing is gonna look sweet on the ground with these big old hips.
Side molding, no side molding.
Yeah. That thing is gonna look sweet on the ground, man. Yep. So that's a wrap for this weekend. We're at 5 minutes. So yeah, next weekend, start on the firewall. At least get the plates tacked in at the minimum. And we could be sanding while we do that. So bring y'all back next weekend. Y'all stay tuned.